Street Fighter 4.
Okay, so I felt like playing some Street Fighter 4 because I've been playing Street Fighter a bit recently, and I was a bit nostalgic. System settings. I think it's already installed. Cutscene subtitles, yeah. So unfortunately, I don't have my original PS3. They're broken. So, and I'm playing on a PS3 that doesn't have my PS3. I mean, my PSN profile. So I can't actually see like what my online ranking was. You see, for user one. I'm curious what it was though. Or how many games I actually played online, but. Let me make sure the buttons are set. Arcade stick. Oh yeah, you can see. It says squares light punch, triangle is medium punch. Where's the heavy punch? Okay, yeah. So light kick is. It's weird how they make you do it. You can't just press it. And then L1. I don't think I need that assigned. Do no function. No function. Yeah. Then R1 heavy kick. R2. So. I think how it says arcade stick. I don't even know what having it selected as arcade stick does, but that's good for that. Vibration off because I don't think this one has vibration. So, screen config, yeah. Sound settings. So you can actually choose the voice settings. Normally I would choose Japanese, but since I'm doing a nostalgia stream, I had this set to English when I played it back in the day, and so I'm just gonna keep it to that for now. If I ever decide to do a full playthrough of this game, which don't hold your breath on that, if anyone's even watching this, I may switch it to Japanese. But first of all, I'm going to talk about a bit my experience with this game, and I guess the series in general. So my first game in the series was, as with many people, Street Fighter 2. Particularly, I had Special Champion Edition on the Sega Genesis, because the Sega Genesis was my first console. And I remember playing that a ton. I also remember playing Street Fighter 2 in arcades. I don't remember which versions exactly, but I played a fair bit of them. And I also had a Capcom Classics collection on the PlayStation 2, which comes with the 3 CPS1 games. And yeah, I also had the Capcom Classics collection games on the PSP, which also had the CPS1 games. They didn't have the CPS2 games, so no Super Turbo. So I mainly grew up playing those versions. Obviously, I played Super Turbo and Super after the fact, but those is what I mainly played. And so I didn't really play Street Fighter 3, at least I played it since, but before this came out, I didn't have a Dreamcast, and I didn't have the Anniversary Collection, which had Third Strike, so I didn't have really a means to play it. I guess, and I didn't have a PC. I never tried putting it on a PC either, but yeah, so I did have Alpha 3 Max on the PSP as well, though, and I like that a lot, even though I know people probably don't like the control scheme for the way it was on the PSP, but I like that game a lot too, so I remember being really excited for Street Fighter 4 when it came out. We actually rented it when it came out and played it a lot. It took a few months. I think it was until August. So for some context, the game originally came out in arcades in 2008. I did not play the arcade version. I don't even think I ever saw an actual physical arcade cabinet of the game, but I did rent the game when it came out in February of 2009. We were playing a lot, but of course that was just a rental, so we only had it for a little bit. And it wasn't until late August 2009 when we actually bought our own copy of this. And yeah, it was actually my brother and I would probably credit that game with what got us back into the PS3, because we did get the PS3 when it was a few months old, but we didn't really play it much. Like, we played the Wii and the PSP more, but it was Street Fighter 4 that really got us playing back into it. And also I remember getting Uncharted Drake's Fortune and Lone Big Planet around the same time. We played those a lot as well, but this was the game that got us back into the PS3. And so, challenge mode, training mode. I guess I can go to training mode for now, but yeah. For some reason, I didn't get Super Street Fighter 4. I guess I must have just played the vanilla version so much I got burned out on it. So, I did get Arcade Edition, though. I don't remember when I got it, though. I didn't play it much. And I also got Ultra. I don't remember playing that much either. But I played a ton of this vanilla version. So as you can see, since I got a new save file, the characters are locked. So the only characters that are available here are actually the 16 that are available at the start of the game's release in arcades. So you have the 8 World Warriors. So you have Dalsim, Blanca, Chun-Li, I guess if you want to. I'm not gonna say for all of them then, because I don't know how you pronounce Dalsim, and I'm not sure which language he speaks. Hindi, Tamil, Punjab, Bengali. I don't know. I have no idea which language he speaks, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce it, other than just awesome. Zangief or Zangief. I'm not sure. I see people say Zangief, some people say Zangief. Honda. Galia, Ken, Ryu. And then it has the 4 Grandmasters, so M. Bison, Sagat, Vega, and Balrog. Which, okay, I see. So they actually want you to go right to left. You see, you got those 2, then these, then these, then these. And then you got from this order, which makes more sense. Okay, then you have the 4 newcomers, because I guess like the new challengers. So you have El Puente from Mexico, Rufus, American, Sea Viper, which I believe stands for Crimson Viper, also American. I think it's fine. They have 2 of the 4 newcomers are American. One's Mexican, which Mexico is not the same country as the United States, obviously, even though it's Estados Unidos Mexicanos, I think. So it actually is United States of Mexico, although we call it United Mexican States. I know I'm going on random tangents. That's the way I am. I apologize. And Abel from France. So those are the 4 newcomers. The funny thing is none of these characters have appeared in a Street Fighter game since. Not in Street Fighter 5 nor Street Fighter 6. I know a lot of people want Sea Viper to come back. She has not thus far. Although she has been, she was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I may make a nostalgia video on that as well, because I actually played the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as well. I didn't get Ultimate because I got so pissed off that I got full price for that game. And then a few months later, they announced, oh, we're making an update version. I just turned me off. To be completely honest, I know nowadays it's commonplace, but I guess back then I was pissed off. So there's also the console release added 9 more characters, which are, unless they're unlockable, but you can't play them by default. And this is like one of the last hurrahs of actually having unlockable characters in a major fighting game. Nowadays, everyone's unlocked by default, except for maybe boss characters. Like I know Soul Calibur 6 had Inferno, and I think Mortal Kombat 11 had the boss unlockable, but the non-bosses are generally unlocked by default, and a lot of games even the boss characters are unlocked. Mainly for competitive reasons, or people want to play the game online, not want to be a single player modes. But the 9 characters they added, so there were Seth, Gulkin, and Akuma, who actually were in the arcade versions, but not fully playable. I think Akuma might have been secretly playable, but Seth and Gulkin were not playable. So those are unlockable, but they're in this. And then there's also no new characters, but they had Dan, Sakura, Cammy, Phelan, Gen, and Rose. I believe those were the other ones. I'm doing that off of memory, but I played this game enough to remember who they were. And then obviously Super Street Fighter 4, I did 10 more characters, but those were who were in the original one. And yeah, as you can see, the designs they have pretty much just the same as their classic designs. They didn't really change it up because Street Fighter, the reason why they went for this roster, the 12 World Warriors, was because Street Fighter 3 was considered to be a disappointment, and a lot of that was credited at the time to not having a lot of the original cast, which I guess played a part into it. I think the other reason why was it being on CPS 3 hardware, so a lot of arcade owners would have had to buy an entirely new machine and probably didn't want to do that. And also the fact that the console release was too much for the Saturn and PlayStation because of the CPS 3 hardware, so they had it on the Dreamcast, which obviously did not have the audience, and it wasn't until the Anniversary Collection years later that actually got a release on bigger, like more popular consoles. So yeah, so what they decided to do was bring back the Street Fighter 2 cast with those characters, and then did 4 newcomers, obviously, because you can't have a game with no newcomers. Even I said none of these characters have returned since, so I guess none of them really took on. What else is there for me to say? But yeah, Street Fighter 4 was a huge success. A lot of people credit it with reviving competitive fighting games. Obviously, there were fighting games that were still popular at the time. Like, most notably, I would say Tekken was still pretty popular. Not to the heights of Tekken 3, but it still sold quite a bit. Mortal Kombat, even though it had the 3D gameplay, those still sold a lot. And then again, though, I don't know how popular they were competitively. And obviously, the Super Smash Bros. Melee was huge, and also Brawl sold a lot too. even though a lot of people kind of consider Super Smash Bros. To be kind of its own corner of the fighting game scene. But yeah, this is really what is a lot of people credit to making competitive fighting games a huge thing again. And this was a big success, and then we got, of course, all those updates of Street Fighter 4. And yeah, now we have Street Fighter 5 and 6, which I think 6 was way better than 5. 5 had a horrible launch, and that kind of soured me on the game. I don't even know who should play as. I think that was enough of an introduction. I probably could have said that in gameplay, but let's try as the guy. So yeah, one difference is the personal action. I'm not sure what personal action is in color, so you only have 2 by default. But the thing is that you can actually choose which color you want just by clicking on it, unlike previous games where it was based on a certain attack command. I should have chose a character that's unique to this game. So I chose the God though, randomly, but he's actually considered to be the best character in the vanilla version of Street Fighter 4. I never played this game competitively, so I can't test that. Oh my god, you can see kind of laggy. So obviously this is on PS3, which is not the most powerful console. I'm trying to even remember what his specials are. So he's got the Tiger Uppercut. Of course he's got this. The Tiger Shot, but I'm gonna see what his command list is. You can see all the characters. Alright, so he's actually, this game has a manual too, which has all this. One of the last hurrahs of game manuals, I think like around 2011, 2012 is when they really started getting phased out. 2010, this was 2009. I think 2010 was really the last year. Maybe 2011 had some good ones, but by then they were starting to go away. Now most games don't have any at all, unless it's like something like limited run games or a game they're basically selling the fact that their physical edition has extra goodies. So there's the Tiger Shot, Low Tiger Shot, Tiger Uppercut, and Tiger Knee Crush. So Tiger Knee Crush is actually, it's actually the Shoryuken. Whoops. And then so it's got EX special moves, which I believe is just, yeah, so you just use 2 attack buttons. I don't know what I'm trying to guide. So there's also grabbing is the weak punch and kick at the same time. It's the focus attack, which I think you can't get stunned out of. You may be able to grab. If they hit you, it's not going to stun you and not get. I guess that doesn't do anything. I'm trying to see if there's. I thought there was a taunt. Oh, there you go. I can't remember. See command list. Maybe they. I don't. I can't remember what it is exactly, but trading options. Guard no. I want to have the full gauge. Like they have a difficulty. Okay. Infinite. There we go. Infinite. It still doesn't help. Oh, it's the revenge. They call it. They have it as revenge instead of ultra. Huh. Because I usually think of it as ultra, but I guess here they must have called it revenge. I'm not the best person to actually be talking about this, because there's other people who know way more about this. So you also see that I didn't get a choice of ultra, because in this version you only get 1 ultra. Yeah, you see. Tiger Genocide, so that's that. There's also command list. Yeah, so there's Tiger, that's the super combo. There's Tiger Genocide. I don't know why I did that. So I guess you only need to do it once. But then you press all 3 and you should get the Tiger Destruction. There. Nope, I didn't get that right. Try that again. Let's try this. I don't know why you're getting that, huh? Can't get to do the regular. Just keeps doing the Tiger Genocide. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is button configuration. Because I was just seeing if it's because I'm not pressing. Okay, then. Just because. There. I'm just gonna see if that's what the problem is. Yeah. Apparently I wasn't doing it properly. On the stick, but that's the Tiger Destruction. See, it's a lot more cinematic, which the 3D graphics allowed them to do, because obviously the original games were sprite based and you can't really change the camera. I'm having trouble getting all three to come out. Ah, it's so strange. Very strange. See, that comes out. But when I press all three of them at once, like, it doesn't come out the ultra. Interesting. So this is like very picky. Okay, so let's try this. There we go. You can't hold it down. You just gotta tap it. I think that might have been what was screwing up. Let me try that one more time. Nope. It's very particular. There you go. I gotta get used to that. But yeah. So let's see if I can go to do an arcade mode. I don't know if the arcade mode is. I think the cutscenes are actually different from the regular versions. You got very easy, easiest, medium hard. I like how there's medium hard. Hard, very hard, hardest. I only ever did because when you unlock the characters, you can do it in any difficulty and also any number of rounds. So I always did it on the easiest difficulty. Yeah. I remember that having it on before and trying to do the arcade mode with a friend, because I remember he got the game around the same time as us, and he was just trying to unlock the characters, but it kept doing that, so he got pissed off because he wanted to just finish the game and he couldn't. We'll do Camia. Crimson Viper.
Your tireless work in improving the Battlesuit project has garnered you a good deal of praise among my superiors.
You see the anime style intro cutscenes.
As you know, before we...
I don't know if this was in the arcade version.
We would like to test the suit during our upcoming fighting tournament.
So I don't know how Sea Viper plays at all. I don't remember.
There are only so many viable prototype suits available. And I'm the only one that's managed to use it with 100% efficiency. I'd say it's the best option.
Your arrogance is reassuring. Your success will result in a recommendation to put you in charge of the police project, just as you have requested.
Ooh, it's all sinister. You can see it's pretty low budget, but hey, it's actually cool that they have them. I don't think they'd do this nowadays.
Orders are on their way. Crimson Viper. There's been a development. A new fighter is entered the tournament. One that could jeopardize your mission. Good luck.
Who's this mystery person? Because you see our outfits, more mostly because of course they have the blue cleavage.
This is going to be one hell of a show.
Yes, that's right. Understood.
See, the graphics, they're a product of their time. I thought they looked pretty good for the time. A lot of people don't like the way they look now, though. So I better check their command list. Special move. Okay, so Thunder, so backwards, backwards. All okay. So seismic. Okay, so she has that. Okay. So that's what she's got. And you can see I'm already getting my ass kicked. There we go. So I don't even know how I got that to come out. It says Ultra Combo Finish. I didn't even think I pressed all 3 attack buttons, but apparently I did. So I kind of just did that without even really trying. It's all three. How did I get that to come out so easily? Okay. Yeah, so see if I can do a focus attack. Okay, so he did the focus attack at the exact same time, of course. Okay, so I guess you can get hit out of it. I thought you... Okay, so let's see where the super is. Obviously, I'm showing you... This is mainly the nostalgia stream for me, but... You can see... Oh.
Quit stalling already.
Okay. Still not enough to beat him, but we'll see if I can throw him. Okay, so I didn't get an ultra combo finish, unfortunately, but I won. I don't even remember how many rounds the arcade mode is in this. Yeah, USA. You say coach or in the cargo hold? Okay. And you can also install this game to make it so it doesn't load as long. I think I had it installed.
In the heart of battle.
Yep, I've seen that intro a lot. I wanted to see if I can get the stats so I can show you what that is. I can probably just low sweep. Watch this. Nope. Please. That's funny. Oh shit. That was my bad. Ew. He got me good. Like I said, I usually played this on the easiest difficulty. I was never good at Street Fighter. I just had fun with it.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Okay. See, I was hoping I could just squeeze my own. Mother. That's not what I meant to do. There, that's what I want to do. But it's not that difficult to like ultra combo finish in this game.
Hello? Is that right? That's really cool, sweetie.
See, that's I said, yeah, it's supposed to be a mother. And it's coming clear to me that I'm gonna lose to my very first second opponent. See, to me it kind of looked like I should have been able to. So I'm gonna try to do an EX move. Let's see. Okay, he was. Damn, I thought I had. Damn it! I was trying to do my ultra. See, I lost against the second opponent.
You lose.
Well, you could see the continuous screen at least. Like I said, settle down and start a family.
The craziest and wildest fighters have assembled from all around the world to join in.
See, look at the second color.
3 fighters lined up. This is going to be one hell of a show.
They actually changed the announcer and the super as well. Oh, that was another thing.
Yes, that's
They,
right.
they.
Understood.
I said thing. I gotta improve my pronunciation of the NG sound, but all right. She's got a cool white suit, but indestructible. That's not in future versions of the game, from what I can remember. So look at it. Looks like I'm hitting him, but you can see he's already getting annoying as hell. And this is the second fight, and I missed. That looks so weird. I'm fucked. Yeah, see, that shows you how good I am at this game. I would play online, but one, I don't think anyone's online anymore. Two, I said I don't have my PSN set up on this PS3 or anything.
Let's pick up the pace. Fight!
Damn. Yeah, he keeps anti-airing me. Thinking this wasn't meant to show off my skill. This is meant to just... Ah, what the... I don't think I'm close enough. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. I wanted to show Seth if I'm going to be stuck on this.
Stand by, okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to throw in the towel and just switch to the easiest just so I can show what I meant. Because there's also the Fight Your Rival, the rival cutscenes, which they're also on Super and Ultra, but...
And the battle begins.
Yeah.
Fight!
I hate that he's blocking everything. I hate when people block. I'm just kidding. I'm not one to block most of the time. Yeah, I honestly completely forgot it's called the revenge meter. That was way too... That's only one round. I can't remember if the EX meter goes away after these rounds. I don't know why I even bothered jumping, because he always anti-airs it. Wow, he hit me out of it. I said, why did I bother jumping? So he has to be on the ground for that to work. I see. My god, that was harder than it should have been. This shows you how good I am at this. I never actually did anything other than the arcade mode versus... I never did any of the combos or trials or if they have any of the... Paying taxes, insurance? What is she, the IRS? Ship stern. I think Abel was supposed to be like the main character, but that ended up not really happening. Did you see that? He keeps... it's funny. So, clearly that tactic does not work. So when it's ultra, does that make it full health? Or full damage, I should say.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Damn, this is harder than I thought it would be. As you can see, you can dash, which you cannot do in Street Fighter 2, but you can do in Street Fighter 3, I guess. So it's not really necessarily a new feature. And apparently he does no... Damn it. So close. I was so close to getting an ultra combo finish there, but he had like a sliver of health left. Round final. Didn't say final round. Damn, got me. Okay. I was trying to do the ultra, but it didn't come out. Horrible at fighting games, apparently. I guess you can see what the game over looks like.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.
Shows them lying down. That's what. Got a new move or added to the gallery, but I just, like I said, I'm not really doing much here. But so that's a challenge mode, which I never did myself. What do they even have for this? This is to compete online, so you need to do. Alright, so let's see time attack. I don't even know what's like. So I never really did these. You didn't need to do this to unlock the characters. What is that? I don't even remember what that one looks like.
Are you ready? Fight!
I guess I just gotta. She's not doing anything, so I guess I better just be quick. Not worry about it.
That was nothing.
You win!
I wonder if it's gonna have a Kuma or something else. It looks like it's just the 4 newcomers. That's why it says 4 stages.
Are you ready? Fight!
But I didn't get perfect. So okay, in the arcade mode he kept blocking these sweeps, but he doesn't do anything in this version. Oh, that's very simple. So it's gonna be Rufus and El Fuerte next, I'm presuming. You actually get a special time if you do Ultra, okay. Yeah, El Fuerte. I remember when I was playing through this game with arcade mode with everyone and trying to unlock all the characters, the hardest fight for me was El Fuerte against Zangief. What's his? Oh my god. That looks so awkward. Okay. Not exactly what I was trying to do. I don't even know how the fuck you would do it that. I'm gonna try that in training mode just to see if I can get it. It looks so like such a weird man.
You win!
So strange. And there's Rufus, which I don't know. There are people clamoring for him to come back. I know some. Well, I've seen. I should say no. I've seen some. I'm not one of them. Unless you do everyone is here, which Street Fighter. Okay. Oops. Doing the flash kick, but that's not what I was trying. I might just do the 3 kick one just to see if I can even get that. I remember that stage pretty well, actually. Yeah, I never did these for some reason. I probably never even got that trophy. But yeah, you got time attack as well, survival. This one's 4 wins. I don't. Is it the same 4 people that makes you face? What's his? I don't even know what his is. Now face the mighty bison. I remember that stage pretty well too. Okay, that's what you do. So let's try that again. I guess you can get it. It's a very awkward thing to get used to, though, at least for me. Can you do it just holding it down?
You win.
That's perfect.
Your destiny will be determined here. Are you ready?
This is the final boss stage. I'm just seeing if it lets me hold down. You can, okay. So you don't have to be walking back. Yeah, okay. At least I understand how that works now. And then I'm gonna proceed to forget about that tomorrow. I'm not gonna come back to this game for a while. It's been at least a decade since I played this. I played Ultra Street Fighter 4, I guess, recently, but not the vanilla version of Street Fighter 4. And it's not the 4 newcomers, as you can see. I don't know what they're doing it. Who was the first one? Guile? Was it Ryu? How did I forget already? Okay. Damn it. Oh, I see. I was pressing the wrong button. I should really just get used to trying to do 3 kicks up, pressing the 3 kick buttons. I can try to unassign them. I was just trying to see if I could even get that.
You win.
I remember that. I remember all these stages, obviously, because this game forever. I said I didn't get. I don't know why I didn't even get Super Street Fighter 4. I must have just been burned out on this game and moved on from it, so I didn't figure it was really necessary to play it. Oops. God damn it, I'm not perfect anymore. Whoa, okay. There we go. I was just trying to do it with the 3 buttons, not rely on the extra button. Oh. See? I'm not getting what I want to come out. Sometimes it's just doing that. Which is one of the kick buttons. I got perfect back. Interesting. Oh, what? How many stages are there? I guess it just keeps going?
Are you ready? Fight.
See, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna keep doing it though till I'm very picky as to when. It's not coming out.
psycho power knows no limits.
You win.
Hey, not much.
The stage of battle is
I'm just doing some of this vanilla Street Fighter 4 because it's been, what, like 14 years since I played it? I don't know if it's been 14 years. It's been a long time, though. There we go. And see, that came out fine. I'm having trouble getting it to come out consistently now. See, that's... Sometimes that comes up, but that's not what I want to come out. It's like when I do the 3 kick buttons, it doesn't register all of them like I want it to.
You garbage.
You got
you win.
the way I'm pressing it, they're not all being recessed at once. But I feel like if I do it like that, I'm gonna slam. I have to slam on the controller hard. So just we'll see.
Are you ready? Fight.
Try slamming on it. There we go. You gotta hit it hard. Now let's do it from a crouching position. Nope, that's not what I wanted. See, it keeps doing that.
My psycho power knows no limits.
You win. The stage of battle.
Alright, is there a way for me to quit this? I think I'm fine with this mode.
And the battle begins. Fight.
It's actually... Oh, maybe this is the end anyways. There we go, I got it that time. It's actually playing Indestructible during it. That's actually kind of cool. There we go, see, I'm getting it now. It's actually awesome that it plays Indestructible here. There we go. Oh, it's over already. Maybe that was the final fight.
You garbage.
You win.
There we go. I didn't know that was actually 8. I thought it said 4. Okay, get out of here. It says quotas, 4 wins. I got 8 wins. But you can see, it plays it Indestructible. In the menus, it does all that. Now, what I want to do next is one last thing. I just want to see if I can even do Kyle's Ultra. Do you do random? Does it do an unlockable character? I don't think it does.
Their strength to the world. Who will come out on top? Fight.
Okay, so let's see what it says. So charge, then it looks so weird. Nope. That didn't work. That... No idea. So I see down, right, and then you gotta go down left. What if I just do this? Understand what? See, I can get the flash kick to come out. That didn't work. It's not that. I keep getting a flash kick, but I can't just do that. That's not coming out. Oh, wait a second. You know, it would actually help if I had my revenge gauge set to full. Dude, that's not it. That doesn't do anything. I'm so confused. That didn't work either. Very interesting. I got it. Very confusing though. I'm just glad I got it. I'm gonna see if I can try to do it again. There we go. Okay, that's how you do it. It's something you definitely gotta practice. You get used to it. Damn, that seems weird. So I'm actually gonna do one more thing. Just to show you the fight your rivals and the ending. So we're gonna do very easiest. One round. We'll just do C-Viper, I guess. And we'll skip it until we get to the fight your rival, just to show you what it's like.
One of these two will walk away a champion. And the battle begins. Fight!
Still getting hits on me. I remember we would play Dalsim when we tried to unlock everyone. And also, I think that's how you unlock characters. So I can show you a character that you can unlock too. I don't even remember who the first one you unlock is. Seth is the last one. I do remember that. I think you have to beat the game with everyone else on arcade mode to unlock Seth. Dalsim. I said the designs are very akin to the original game. So even on easiest, he's walking into that now, but he got more hits than I feel like he should have. Because if I can't win on easiest, that shows you how good I am at fighting games, which I already know is not good. But I just wanted to make that very clear. Yeah, what's wrong with getting paid for your work? Why would you want to work for free? It's more about what is her job. I guess she's a secret agent, but I don't remember who she works for or whatever. It's all very complicated. I do remember that. It's all cheesy. A lot of people didn't like. It's not even the fact that he is the way he is. I think it's because some people saw the concept art and there's a different looking person that I don't know if that was supposed to be reversed a lot, but people thought it looked a lot better, so that's why people were mad. That's one of the reasons why I should say. You can see a skeleton, it's funny.
You win. Perfect.
It's perfect. Nothing but waste my time. I guess I don't remember how many rounds this is. See, I like how they used to show it like right on their which country everyone's from. It helps you with the World Warrior feel. You can see this, I guess. I think I already saw it though.
And the battle begins.
But Abel, I said he's like got a direct relationship with Seth. I think he was supposed to be. He kind of like reminds you of Alex, and I think Alex is cooler than him. I think Alex is like over the top wrestling personality based on like Hulk Hogan, which Abel's a lot more bland.
You win.
Your job, don't expect a huge salary. Why not? What is a huge salary anyways? Or volcanic or Oceania. Like they could fight there.
And the battle begins. Fight!
So, it was Street Fighter 6 really tried to revamp the way everyone looked. And some of the characters even changed a lot. Like Fighter 6. I mean Street Fighter 5. They changed how Vega played. To the fact that I remember Vega's like completely different. Well, not completely different. I just remember he plays different. He's not even a charge character. I don't think. I could be wrong with that. I know Chun-Li's kicks that goes from being emotion. I know it is emotion in Street Fighter 5, even though like Street Fighter 4 and I think prior. Well, I know Street Fighter 2. I think Street Fighter 4 is the same as well. You just keep pressing the kick button, so you have to relearn all the specials. They're not like what they were before. These people, I don't even think they got their own stages because you just find everyone in random places.
I'm ready for you. Bring it on.
Some people don't like the way Ken looks in this game, but again, people felt the same way from in 5. I don't know about 6. Are people fine with the way he looks in 6? Of course, he's got the long hair in Alpha, which I think looks cool, but he doesn't have the long hair in the original Street Fighter, so I guess he gets the short hair, then blonde hair, then short hair, and then blonde hair for 5, and then short hair again for 4. I mean for 3. Sidelines out. It goes like, if you go by the Japanese numbering, somehow it goes 1, 0, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6. That's the way it goes. Her rival. There we go. So her rival is Chun-Li. Me.
So, you're SIN's new superstar? I need answers. You're coming with me. Interpol is really mucking things up. Listen, Missy. You need to stay out of our business. What was that? Sorry, but your investigation ends here.
I think, what was that? Like she thinks she's just gonna come in willingly.
I hate fighting amateurs.
I hate fighting amateurs. Who's the amateur? Both of them get paid. Now I'm curious. Who the hell is supposed to be the amateur of these two? Neither of them are. Let's fight a team. Almost blew my cover. Okay. So maybe she's secretly with SIN. She's not actually working for SIN. But here's Seth. So he's basically an amalgam character, which he's also in 5. Of course, he has a different default appearance. I just remember seeing this cutscene a lot. I can remember the whole dialogue off memory.
I'm impressed you made it this far.
And I remember the lip syncing not matching because obviously it's based on the Japanese lip syncing.
Show me your power. All of it. Don't hold back.
You can see. I remember that. I'm impressed you made it as far as show me your power. All of it. Don't hold back. I remember he was considered to be a very difficult, annoying boss. Which, based on... It's okay, he does that. And this is the easiest difficulty, but I remember... He's got the short youth, and he's also got... Oh, I was trying to do the... I was trying to do... For Ultra. As you can see, even on easiest difficulty, I lost.
You lose.
Of course, I'm not gonna quit now.
Stand by, okay.
So I don't know if they ever do like an anniversary release with all these. I guess they have Ultra Street Fighter 4, which kind of like Hyper Street Fighter 4, where they have like all the different versions of all the characters.
Who will come out on top? Fight! Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom.
They gotta block more, clearly. Still not gonna be enough to actually beat him. I don't remember what his Ultra is. Or if he does it and that he's difficult. Ah, I forgot about that though. That was... That's annoying. So I won, but it doesn't count. It's on easiest difficulty. Best. No, 1 out of round. 1 out of round. Single round. I should say 1 down 26. I forgot that there were a ton of different sets, to be honest. Well, I don't know if they're all called sets, but they're like a bunch of different versions of
You were
them.
a little too good at your job. Your duties to SIN were performed flawlessly. You gathered information quickly and exercised good judgment.
He sounds like someone I know. Well, I not know, but like it sounds like a voice actor I've heard
Your
before.
own organization working behind the scenes to help you. Like the
I've had enough of your mouth. Say goodnight.
The C. I don't even know what the C is. Capcom?
15 has been eliminated. I'll file the paperwork when I get back. The remaining 26 are in my sights. Roger that. Consider them taken care of.
So there were 27 sets. I don't even know if that's the playable one, or if it's supposed to be a different one that's playable. That's why everyone is able to beat them or face them. So yeah, that was Street Fighter 4. I like how it even tells you Japanese, English, but then does it say, what does it say for Akuma? So you can see those are the characters that are in this game. Ikeno is the main artist. I like how he gets his own section, main artist. So the director is actually Takashi Tsukamoto, not what's his name? Yoshinori Ono, which is what most people associate with this game. Or the person, like when people think of a figure for Street Fighter at this time, they think of Ono, which I don't even know what his exact role was then if he's not the director. I just remember this game being big when it came out, and I figured I might as well do a nostalgia stream of it. So that's what I did. And I also remembered just how bad I am at Street Fighter, including Street Fighter 4. And it's not just Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo that I'm bad at when I was playing the arcade mode. It's apparently Street Fighter games in general. But hopefully with more time I can get better. Like I said, I don't know if I said this, but I don't play fighting games as much as I used to. I used to play a ton of Street Fighter. Also, the PS3, the other fighting game I remember playing a lot on it was Virtua Fighter 5. The Street Fighter 4 and Virtua Fighter 5 were my favorite games. It's funny, because both of them, it was the vanilla version I mainly played. Virtua Fighter 5, it was vanilla version, but unlike Street Fighter 4, which, unless you're nostalgic for it, I don't know if there's really much reason to go back to. Virtua Fighter 5 actually has its own, I think they call it Quest Mode, which has a ton of content, and it's not in Final Showdown or Ultimate Showdown, so that one has a reason to go back to it. And it kind of sucks that Final Showdown, Ultimate Showdown didn't have it. I guess because the Virtua Fighter Ultimate Showdown was also thought of like it's the esports game, and they're thinking, oh, if it's esports, that means we don't need much single player content. Which fortunately, Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 actually do have a lot of single player content, and same with the Mortal Kombat games generally. So they still do realize that it's important to have it. And there we go. English. So this version is not the version with Flowride, I don't think. 'Cause I don't remember ever hearing Flowride when I was in this game, but there is a version with Flowride. Not that I'm really nostalgic for that version, I'm nostalgic for this version without Flowride. And here's all the translators. I don't even know if you can actually translate the game in here. I don't remember it giving me an option. You might have to change the system settings. So they have the iFigs and then Korean, Japanese. Or eFigs, I should say. I said iFigs. eFigs. English, French, Italian, German, Spanish.
This marks the end of an epic battle. The winner emerges with the pride and honor of a hard-won victory.
Is Yoshinori Ishida or is Yoshinori Ono? I like this promotion, the marketing stuff. There you go. Oh, there's Seth Killian. I'm wondering who they actually unlock first.
Both
Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so I don't remember the order. You can see this
cameo.
cameo.
Neither one's potential has been truly
When I read this, they had a poll for the. Now, don't
ahead.
quote me on this.
They'll never
But I don't have a
forget the
quote.
days of exchanging blows
I don't remember
at
the
a
source, but
fever pitch.
apparently Cameo was the most
They'll never forget
voted
the
for
days of
character.
lost hope,
I don't know if that
of
even
self-loathing.
influenced who they chose to put in.
Once they've caught their breath,
Now
the
this
warriors
Sakura.
will return to the ring.
Wow, I'm
This
not
is
used
the
to how she looks in
burden
this
of
game.
the true fighter. There is
For some
no
reason,
other
even though this
choice.
takes place, I don't know how long after
Who knows where
Alpha.
the next opponent
It takes
lies.
place after Alpha because there's
This
2 and then
story
4.
may be
This
over,
also has
but
the same
battle is just
outfit for her.
beginning.
There's Dan. A lot of these people, they just kept their classic outfits. Again. Yeah. They didn't really bother. It's Dimps. I think Dimps actually may have been the main developers for this game. I don't know if they were the main developers, but like they worked on this game, and I don't even know what they're up to now, if they even still exist. Oh, permission is hereby granted. Okay. I didn't even realize they gave that permission. It's project manager. There we go. You should know. Oh no, so he's the producer. I don't know what the producer is. This is a co-developed by Dim. So what's the difference between the director and the producer? I think the director was like the main person who actually did a lot of the delegating and project oversight, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I just know that a lot of people associated Yoshinori Ono with it. And he's not even with Capcom anymore. I don't know. It didn't seem like the split was necessarily amicable either, but that's just getting into speculation on my part. So yeah. That was Street Fighter 4.
Thank you for playing. Presented by Capcom.
And I want to see who they unlocked. Up to that, that's probably going to be it for this video. In stream. Cammy. It's not surprising that Cammy's the first character you unlock. Oh, there we go. You can now select the language of spoken dialogue of individual characters. I didn't realize that you had to actually beat the game once to do that. Seems strange why that would be an unlockable feature, but let's see now. I think she's top left. Oh no, she's not. Let's see. She also has her classic outfit, but that's it for Street Fighter 4. Will I come back to this game? Maybe someday, but I figured this would be a nice thing to do now. So until next time, take care.